figured they would fix a lot of that stuff when they did the update.
Hang on, I meant to upload that and listed. Do my thumbnail.
That quad track's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, well that's been in the game since day dot.
That's been what, that case one?
Yeah, well it's been in every one. fs15, 17, 19.
Okay. Right. Something. Alright, that's you. Yeah, it just came straight up on my thing, mate, that you're streaming. I was on my messenger, I've seen.
I was keeping on this bloody doing it.
Just came up.
Because I've been battling with notifications sometimes.
Yeah, so that stream I did, anyway, I'll tell you what it was, I'd set up pretty much half of the map, mate, was ready to harvest, mate, but I'd joined loads of fields together and it was massive, mate, you know what I mean? I was getting like $1 million $1 million a field sort of thing. But I've restarted, that was on the other map, mate, but I've restarted the game and gone from scratch. And I haven't put any sort of money mods on it or anything. I've been like grinding it, trying to sort of
it's the best way of doing it. Thing you start off, you just want to see everything and make it easier for yourself, and then after that, you're like, well, you want a bit of a challenge then.
Yeah, I'd made a decent, like an half decent farm. It looked a bit like a British farm sort of thing, you know what I mean? And I was a bit gutted about that because I ain't got the money for a farm now. You know what I mean?
Hey Tim, hey Will, how you doing? Right, I've got the chat right now.
Are you streaming already?
Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry, mate.
What is that? That's going. Right, today, starting off No Man's Land. Start from scratch. I haven't got much money. But we have 3 of us, Scorpion Kings, and we have a nice plot of land. That's the wrong menu. That's the wrong menu. So built field number 22 and 23. And we're going to see how much money we're going to make. We're on hard settings as well. So I'll tell you what. We've got a long drive. Well, not that long, I suppose. But at least we've got cruise control.
Yeah, I love it, mate.
Dude, obviously I've done on snow runner.
Yeah. They used to.
Yes, they did, didn't they? Of course.
I don't know why they didn't implement it. I mean, it must be so easy for them to do, man. You know what I mean? It's like, why would you take that off us? You know what I mean? It's so easy.
I know. Hey, Mallet.
You could drink a beer and steer at the same time.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good thing if you get a steering wheel, you can use the steering wheel set up in here. And
I got the steering wheel. I did the steering wheel on the stream yesterday.
Okay.
Well, I would say it was a little bit harder, but the control you've got so much better, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it is. I'm waiting on mine to get sent back to me.
Which one you got, dude?
G29.
Oh, the thrust, not the Logitech one, yeah.
No, I couldn't afford the Logitech at the time, so I just got the one I could afford. Eventually, I'll upgrade.
I thought the G29 was a Logitech.
Is it? I'm not
sure it is.
Yeah, it may be. Yeah, I think it is. I think you're right.
I've got the Thrustmaster.
The Thrustmaster was one I couldn't afford. Yeah, that's what it was.
I got it for Christmas a few years ago, so I've got like a racing seat that it goes with as well, like a proper nice one as well. It's not like a cheap shabby one, but it's just too big to have in the living room, you know. My missus goes mad. I have to pull the table out and everything. She's like, "What's going on in here?" Not Brands Hatch. And racing around the track. Is that all the trees up there?
meet y'all up there in just a second. I'm still messing with my stream here.
Are you streaming it as well, Will? Are you?
Yeah. Yep. That I am.
Mate, the mods on this take seconds to download, don't they?
Yeah.
They don't take long at all, not like SnowRunner. I mean, SnowRunner takes forever to download mods on that.
Sometimes it does on SnowRunner. But it depends on how big the mod is, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Anything decent? I've not played SnowRunner since this come out, like.
Oh, dude, I've been hammering out on
that phase 6.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've not even unlocked the maps, mate. I mean, I downloaded it, of course, but...
I wasn't too amazed about phase 5, but phase 6 seemed like they kind of redeemed themselves on the maps.
What length are we going for here, UK? I can't hear him. 6 meters, is it?
He should be still there.
There we go.
Okay, you still there? We had a problem earlier with it crashing. So.
Hello.
Oh, there you go.
I had a phone call.
Oh, okay. Well, I just wondered because of Friday.
Right, we're going to do 6 meter lengths.
6 meters, yeah?
Yeah, so the whole idea is come and drop them off into here and then we can sell them.
Just drop them straight into there, yeah?
Yep. There's no loading.
Just drag them in there, yeah?
Yep.
Drag them straight in, yeah?
Chop them up though, because you get more money from chopped up rather than just one full length. Whoa. And I've gone the wrong way here. Come on, reverse. There we go.
I've got to turn on the process first, usually works, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Now we're on hard settings as well, so we're not going to get loads of money.
There we go. Now
so drag it into there and then cut it at 6 meters.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll do my best. Oh, there's still logs there and they haven't disappeared.
No, I haven't sold them.
Oh, right.
This one's still on. I'm going to turn it off. Alright.
Whoa.
Let's get rid of all these little ones as well.
Yeah, what's going on with this thing, mate? I'm not using this thing, but yeah, it's a bit different, isn't it? Let's try that one. Is it alright at that angle, dude?
Yeah, as long as it's on that plate, then it'll go. And yeah, we want a stump grinder as well. Hey William, how are you doing today? Fellow fs22 players. Yeah, I was messing around on this map last night and I thought I was going to do a video and just got sidetracked. So we're going to get some money in the bank first. Yeah, I don't know why you put the smaller trees in there. I suppose it makes it look more realistic, but you're not going to make much money out of those small ones.
Well, that's what I'm starting with, just to get myself used to it.
Whoa.
Okay, is there a way to set a waypoint?
There is. I worked it out, mate. It's not a waypoint. You can, if you go onto certain things, like the station where it is, the log station, it'll let you, and then look at the menu, it'll let you put like a tag on it or something, and then there's a blue sort of thing, a shard.
Come on, reverse.
That you can see on the map, and just go to that.
They changed the way we're reversing as well. Pissed me off.
I mean, it's not the same as snow runner for sure, but even so, mate, it's better than nothing at all.
Come on. It's always easy to just figure it out and know where you're going.
Yeah. Well, you only have to sort of put a few. I want it to forward this somewhere. There we go. You only have to put a few markers on, don't you, when you're off, don't you? What goes on, mate?
Not on.
There we go. Now it's reversing.
Yeah, they've changed the controls, so you've got to, if you put it in, you know, if you're going forward and hit brake and reverse, you've got to take your finger off and put it back down again.
Yeah.
It's bloody annoying. It's like, why change shit like that, you know?
It's a bit confusing, isn't it?
Hi, Tiff.
That was annoying.
Because before you could change to have it on and off, but now it's, I just tried messing around with it. It didn't make any difference.
That didn't work.
Been okay. How you been?
Right, here we go. So I'll tell you what, I'll go and get stump grinder, or I'll grinder, get rid of.
Set destination there.
Why is that not spinning round?
24 grand. Wow.
That's not. How do you spin that head around? So if I press it, it's like the whole thing moves though. Can't you just spin that process around though? There must be a way of doing that.
Yeah, when you got a tree on there, it won't do it.
Oh, right.
It's too much weight.
Oh, we got a look then.
Oh, what is going on here? This is annoying me with this.
What, the controller?
The reversing thing where you stop it. You know, I just want it to reverse, and you're like, why isn't it reversing? Oh, I've got to take my finger off and put it back. What the? That's so annoying.
Yeah.
Automatic engine, stop and go braking.
It's almost like it's manual, mate, isn't it? Almost.
Yeah. That's what I want. Stop and go braking on. Hey, Mystical, how you? Right, here we go. And what have I missed? You think you're going to have 2 tanks of water? Oh, there isn't much water on there, is there? Oh, shit. Oh, bugger.
Got a big one. Oh, who's that there?
Probably should have put that on the back. What are you doing? Let's try that again. I think I just dropped that. Probably ain't going to even need this lot, but... Good morning, Matt. Yeah, got it, Will. I think it reset the stop and go setting because that was annoying. I suppose It normally keeps your settings though you started on your last game, which is a bit strange, but I bought this tractor for 57% off as well, so that's the only thing we own.
I've been in there, mate, in the second-hand shop.
Oh, you get some bargains in there. I come straight onto the map. It was 57% off, 98 grand for the JCB. I was like,
when I restarted my game, and as soon as I started up and I looked in the thing, and there was a John Deere 9RX in there, mate, 240 grand. You know what I mean? I was like, so I just sold everything that I had. I've sold everything that I could sell, mate, and did a bit of grinding and managed to get it, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. I got what else did I get out of there? I got the what's that? One of them direct drills as well out of there.
Oh yeah.
That Pottinger one, and I got that for like just shy of 40 grand, and it's ideal for when you just started. You know what I mean? So it's just big enough to be able to manoeuvre around, and it does the fertilisation first stage for you as well, doesn't it?
Yeah. Get rid of these short logs.
I'm on my way over there, so...
I thought you'd fallen asleep.
No.
These little
need to sell some of these because they're starting to sort of stack on top of each other, mate. They start rolling off. There we go. Plenty there, mate. But I said, once you get the hang of this scoping, it's a lot easier to use than them others in the game.
Yeah, I just prefer the controls of it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They just seem a bit simple, don't they?
Don't worry, I'll chop that one. That's hardly worth messing around with. Oh, you got him.
Oh, right. I got it in here.
Just want to clear an area so you can just get in there and start getting those big trees. That's where the money is. It's going to take a while to earn a bit of money, especially on hard settings. But they are the most realistic. Nice. Yeah, so any little trees, we just grind them away.
Yeah. So we've got a grinder on that thing?
Yeah, it's got mulch on the back.
Oh,
These things are no point messing around.
Yeah, so if anybody works out how to get off that, what's it called? Rolling. Needs rolling. I'd be very grateful.
Yeah, that's probably just bugs it. I
can't get it off now.
Right, so how much money are you gonna... Better trim that. I haven't got a chainsaw yet, have I? Oh, there we go. How much money
look at Chief Logger there, mate, with his uniform on. Chief Logger.
Got the proper kit on today.
Right, no, like I said, when I worked for my brother here and there, mate, he makes you wear all that get up, and I don't like all them high-vis jackets and stuff like that. And I'm like, I'm not wearing that. It's like, right, you ain't coming on site.
I'm used to it, been wearing that shit for years. Been working on sites for, what, 21, 20 years, eh? But it's nice when you get the odd site swap, you don't have all that crap. I did one a few weeks back, actually.
You said 6, right? Okay.
6, 8, whatever. I did want to compare them, but
9, 6.
yeah, I'm going to be doing at 8s actually. Less
8?
cuts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll change my lens then.
You should see how much they pay you for each one, really. Because it used to get more money for 6 metres than you did at 8 metres.
And look to low, guys. Oh, you look.
Right. Alright, I'm moving out of the way.
So I made 14 grand so far. Yeah, we got a few people who pay on Xbox One. William, it's nice being able to cross-platform.
Yeah.
Without any issues. Unlike snowboarding. But there you go. Yeah. And the mods will be flying out now. I wouldn't be surprised if we have a mod drop in the next half hour.
We're doing 8 metres, you say, yeah?
Yeah. I should compare them really. Nice.
Whoa. Got a bit of lag there, mate.
Hey Lawson, how you doing, buddy? And I'll tell you what, I haven't had any glitching or anything. What about you, Nobel?
No, I'm running pretty good.
Yeah, especially with 3 of us on the screen light. Yeah.
All them logs.
Oh.
So what's the plan with this map then, dude?
Well, we need some money first. You've got to create your own fields. So this was the last map I was playing on Farming Simulator before Snowrunner came out.
Oh, what, on 19, yeah?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you're pretty familiar with it.
Well, I didn't do a lot on it. This server name is under UK will. Hey Matt. Oh, he's 4th generation truck driver. You can get breakfast. Sounds good. Oh shit. I keep driving the wrong way.
Have we got a stump grinder, did we say? Oh, more cars on it. I'll just wait till this clear them stumps up.
Yes, Lawson, it is. Out on all platforms now. Right,
I see some mods that they say they're coming to the console now. Some new John Deere harvesters, by GH or something. I don't know, modding. But man, I tell you what, all the sides open up, mate. You can see all the mechanics inside them, and they said they're coming to console, so it looked really good, man. I hope we get them air seeders as well, mate.
Yeah, we get it all, mate. Just all takes time.
Yeah. Not as long as it does with snow, right?
No, well, with fs22 it was very slow for mods coming out. But this year, sort of everyone ready for it.
They were straight on it, weren't they?
Yeah. Well, even having an update, well, dropping all those mods yesterday.
Yeah, you know, they're not like hanging about and sort of just trying to hang on to them, like to keep people generate interest, are they?
No. Well, they said they'd
job done.
stockpile them, and they have. Snowrunner's pretty shit at keeping the community informed.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
And they ain't gonna ever change, are they?
Nope. Well, that's a long one. Let me see if we can push that out a little bit further. That should sit in there nicely now. Are we still on the 8 metre, yeah? I've stuck at the 8 metre, yeah?
Yeah.
We're not going back to the 6 now.
No, I might try it a minute. Let's see if it makes a difference.
Just so I'm putting the right lens, that's all.
Oh, that last lot was...
Oh, I'm getting a bit of lag.
Last lot was 34 grand. Whoa!
You hear that?
Yeah. What was that?
It was a motorbike outside, mate. But if he does that, I'll just quickly press this mute button in the middle, mate. I won't know where you could hear it that easily. Just outside on the road. No baffles in it.
Same straight through.
Yeah. I've got it sat before, mate. But it's all noise and no go, mate. You know?
Yeah, well, most of them are. Like the boy races with their exhaust, you know. First thing you do is get exhaust for the car.
Yeah.
It's all got no power.
Yeah. Make it go any faster, no.
No, it's just louder. Probably makes it slower.
How much did we start with? 100? How much did we have? 100k?
That's 300.
300? No, but I mean, how much before, like after you'd sort of rented everything and we came down here?
Oh, it was just about 100 grand, I think. I bought the JCB.
We've nicked about 40 grand in, yeah?
Yeah, just over 40 grand so far.
That's alright.
This is on hard as well.
Yeah, that's pretty good, man, isn't it? We've only been logging. I mean, I know there's 3 of us, but man, that's pretty good. Whoa. That's a motor. Is it there? Oh, look at this area we've cleared here.
Do what?
Nothing, mate. I just want you went quiet.
I'm still here. I'm just concentrating on using this tractor.
We got a log held up.
Not used to it. Used to doing it with the skid steer.
What's that little one that you had me using before, Mortar? That's like a timber wolf looking thing, mate.
What we were using
You said it reminded you of another one. It was only a little.
Under 16 grand. Why don't that turn round? Oh, this one line the wrong way. Yeah, Lawson, I can't believe Christmas is here. Already. A couple of days. Soon be done and dusted. So I want to go back to work. New start.
Oh, unless we get locked down.
Well, I'm still going back to work no matter what. I'm not sitting at home anymore. I need money coming in.
Yeah. Gets like that, doesn't it?
I've been like that for the last few months. Just playing catch up all the time.
I know what you mean. Well, I'm not been playing catch up, but I mean, it's affected my business like you won't believe.
Yeah.
You know, people don't. Nobody wants to sit. You know, with me sort of, you know, right next to them when the government are scaring the life out of everybody.
Yeah. Hey, Rough Joe. Yeah, we got a Discord. I'll drop you a link. Hang on a minute. Let's get out of the way so I'm not holding it a minute. Oh, what's that? Right people, quick link. Never. Copy. Right, so yeah, we're making progress. That was... Oh, there was loads of trees here 20 minutes ago. What's going on? Oh, that way. That's it. Right, let me clear that off. What I want to do is just put one log, what is 6 meters, and then we'll do one at 8 meters, and then 10 meters. No, well, let me pick that bugger up. Bugger. And where's the chat pop out? There we go.
Can't you don't you have the chat so it pops up on your screen there, Luke?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's a bit too quick.
It's like sort of. Right, just them little bubbles that pop up, sort of thing. Right?
Yeah, I've got to see it. I've got it on the other TV basically. It comes up a bit too quick, and then if I'm doing something, you know, then I don't concentrate on it. Yeah.
I know what you're saying.
So I just have it on another TV, and then I can just see it all. Right, so that was 8 meters then, what you did there, then was it boosted?
That was, they were 8 metre lengths, mate.
Right, so that was, how much are we getting? 2,805. Now this
for
one,
tree,
yeah, I'm going to do, we have to go all the way back down, because this does up to 25 meters. Let's do 6. Oh, don't drop it on me. No, that was close. Whoa. Wrong button. What is the... That's it.
Oh, that's a bit big, that's something.
There we go. These bushes out of the way.
2.8.
2.8, so you got more money for it doing 6 meters.
So
Doing
6 meters, yeah?
Yeah.
I thought so.
Or 6.
So it is the same as
Wow.
fs19.
Wow, you can change them lens right up to like
Yeah.
21
25
metre
metres.
lens. Wow, 25, yeah. Wow,
This is a proper mod. We tried to, Will. How you doing, Jack? Just rinsing through these trees.
All right. Let's see.
Wow, look at what that area we've cleared already.
It don't take long, does it?
No, I mean, they're busy. Yeah, quite enjoying this. I'm not got, although I bought the game to log, I've not done that much logging.
Haven't you? You get sidetracked though. You start trying to learn about
like
everything.
You won't believe. Yeah,
Don't you?
well, that
You're
was
like,
the
"Oh,
problem.
what's that?
That's why
What's
I
this?"
restarted my game because
Yeah.
I'd sort of, because of I'd had so much money, I'd sort of spoilt it for myself a little bit, like, you know what I mean? So
Everyone does
I
it,
was like,
mate.
I'm restarting this, mate. I'm restarting this, and then
You
I'll
wanna
just
have-
buy what I need.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not, I didn't know any of the kit before, you know. So
So-
now, you know, I was buying stuff and then knowing it weren't the right thing, and then just immediately reselling it, like,
Yeah.
you know, at a loss. So I've learnt all that, and I know. Well, I've not learnt everything. And I've seen something today, and I'm like, what's that for?
That's what it's like though.
There's
So much kit.
So much stuff, man. So much kit, man.
But this is the way to do logging.
Yeah, if you get the log station, I've not had too much. I had a little bit before, but it's been alright. Yeah, if you got the log station like where you're working like this, it's ideal, isn't it?
Yeah. No messing around.
No messing about then. Was that already there? Or have you put that there?
No, I put that there.
And what's that what's it called?
The biomass heating.
Oh,
That they take logs.
Biomass heating, yeah.
Yeah. It's a selling point, so it's not a factory or anything. It's just pure selling.
Right.
So it's like on the maps at the moment. If you buy the Sawmill, you can't sell wood there anymore.
Yeah,
So
well, that's another thing I worked out with the game is I bought the biogas. Or is that the right?
Yeah, same with
what it's
that.
called,
As soon as you own it, that's it. You can't.
And as
do
soon as I
nothing.
owned it, I couldn't sell any silage
Yeah.
in there. I couldn't sell it.
Yeah,
And I had
no.
way too much for what I needed. And the field the field that I had was just producing so much grass, and I was just bale racking it up. You know what I mean? I mean, hundreds and hundreds of them. I sat on the thing, just sat there like doing that. You know? I was like,
Yeah.
So you're better off just buying your own, isn't you? The smaller one.
Yeah, and keep the
And then just
in-game
use-
ones to sell
and then
to.
just, that's it. It's to sell to. The thing is, I
Is
think
that-
they've set that up. If you look, the way they set it up, is it's sort of like, you know, I think you're supposed to sort of put all your silage gear in that. There's like a big garage at the side of it and sort of stuff, isn't there?
A lot of people just do that all the time.
What, just do silage?
Yeah.
Really? Well, I've not done much. All I've done is bales, but I keep looking at it and thinking, I'm going to have a go at that. But I mean, you've got to, you know, to against that grain farming, you know, that the way I set it up. If you do them big fields, is I don't know if it must. You know, it must probably be profitable, but I mean, would it be as profitable?
Well, the thing what they've done now is they've limited how much you can sell. Whereas if you had 1 million litres of silage, you could sell that, but now you can only sell.
Yeah, you can only sell
until 300,000. Yeah, and then you've got to wait.
When it's like when the plant's
is like, well,
till it goes down.
Yeah, that's why I was a bit like, well, what's the point of that? I sold a third of it, and then I've got to wait.
Was it, yeah?
Yeah, you could just keep selling it. That was the whole point of it. The price would drop, but you could still keep selling. Well, if you had 1 million litres, you could sell 1 million litres, but now you can't. So I don't know why they've done that, really.
Don't know.
Processor.
Oh. There's a lot of money here, though, in trees. If you're on normal settings as well, it won't take long to make some money. We're up to 170 grand.
Alright, let's go find out.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I think that new beehive looks nice, doesn't it? That we got. I like that.
Yeah, well, I got that. I meant to have a look at it last night and got sidetracked.
Although I've not had no honey, mate, because my pallet's still glitched into the ground.
Are they? Still doing that?
Yeah, man. Still doing it, mate. So I've just left it for now. I'm not too bothered. If I'm honest, I'm not really a pallet loader anyway, mate. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm waiting for the auto loaders.
So I'm waiting for the auto loaders before I do any of that sort of pallet business.
Yeah, and then you just drive it, load it up, jobs again.
Exactly.
I don't blame you. Well, I've done that on my one playthrough where I've got that many pallets now to load them all in. I'm like, no, I'm just waiting for the auto loaders. It'd be done in minutes rather than take an hour.
All them sheep and that. That's why you set that wool up like we did, wasn't it? So
yeah.
To just push them straight down. It's like, yeah, that's how you do it.
Right, how much is that? It was blocked. I can't see how much money that was.
24,031.
Oh, so we're at 194 now.
That's good money, mate, isn't it? Isn't it?
Well, especially
it's not
we're on hard.
It's not like this on the base game, is it?
Yeah, you make more money.
Logging,
yeah.
Really, on the base game, yeah?
Well, the thing is, they haven't got it set up, like these trees are really heavily condensed, which helps, whereas some places they're not.
I'm going to buy one of these logging stations then, mate.
Well, that was 40 grand.
That's not too bad, is it, that? 40
No.
grand. I mean, see, I wanted to sort of have some kind of a shed to put all my. Well, I haven't got that much equipment in the new game that I started, but you know, just put it in there. But they're like 300-400 grand, mate. I mean, game ones.
That's the thing with mods. You'll find the mods are a lot cheaper half the time.
A lot cheaper. Yeah, I mean, there's a few things being added I've seen recently. Somebody put that garage that's on Elm Creek that you can't use, that's on the farm. he's done it, but it's so you just delete that one and put that one back on, and you can use it as a garage sort of thing,
Yeah.
you know. So a couple of other things as well.
Nice. Do I have the game name and password? You can help us log. You can if you want, but I'm not going to say the name, game and password on the air. You'll have to send me a message on Discord. I'm going to get another person in.
Yeah, man.
We've needed 3 harvesters running.
Oh, I know, yeah.
Oh, hang on. Screwed that up a bit.
Man, I'm smashing it with this harvester. This thing just seems so much more easier to use than the other ones. And maybe I've just been using it a bit more than I thought. I got used to it.
I find this one a lot easier. It's what there's 2 different controls as well. You can have easy arm controls on and off. Whereas,
yeah, I've got mine on now.
Yeah, see, I've got mine off.
You got them off?
Yeah.
Well, it might be better than we them off.
Oh, another stump there.
You've just got a few more controls.
Well, we can turn them off.
Yeah.
Oh well, I feel like I've got less controls than what I had on them other ones, the other ones in the game, that Kabatsu and the other Ponzi one. Because they had more controls on there, but I'm liking this because it just seems a lot easier to control because there's less of them.
Well, if you do the easy arm, if you change that, you will notice because you get used to it. It's just that I've always had, I learned for fs22 many years ago using this bad boy.
I kind of went the wrong way there. Go on, you go first.
It's alright, mate. I'll go to the right. You go to the left.
No, you're alright, man. You go first, mate. I'm good.
I can just go ahead, sir.
You're a bit faster than me, mate. So I'm not under pressure. You sat there waiting, then. Come on,
come on, just get it. Drop it. Let's get some money.
Let's revitalise the angry farmer.
Been quite placid lately. Hello, Oliver. How you doing, buddy?
It's because you've been away from SnowRunner for a bit.
Yeah, I get a bit too angry with SnowRunner. The last couple of games have been alright.
I've not been on since Farming Sim came out. I've not been on at all.
Yeah,
I will. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I won't, but at the moment I'm enjoying Farming Sim. So.
Yeah, well, you can log in and out of the mod browser now, actually in game. Which is, because what happens is mods they just screw up, where mine kept telling me there's no mods available and all this shit. You click on subscribe mods and it says you haven't got any subscribed, and then you'll go through them and it'll show you the ones you've got subscribed, and you're like, what the hell's going on? So you can log in and out now. Which, stops the screw ups, but it's always gonna have problems in it.
Well, too, UK, like we were messing with for an hour and a half messing with mods and kept doing our heads in. Because we didn't know that it was unsubscribing to turn others on.
Yeah.
Didn't tell you that.
Well, it's not as if they told us that's what was going to happen. They don't tell us shit about the game.
Well, if it said something to you about it, it'd be a little different, okay, so we know what's going on.
That'd be too easy. Come on.
Yeah. That'd be too nice, mate, wouldn't it?
Hey, you know what's going on? Don't ask him too much.
ground.
Whoa. That was a big tree. There's some big old trees out here, man, I tell you.
Yeah, they're quite deceiving, don't they? Because you go out to them and then
Yeah.
you've got a massive old trunk on some of them.
Not very good.
Whoa. Easy login. You're tired, Oliver? What you been up to? I'm not too bad today. We're doing quite a bit of streaming this week, was the plan.
Oh, I'm off for Christmas now, mate. I'm off till New Year.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, actually no. I've got a couple of appointments just to pay the rent, mate, on the shop on the 28th and 29th. 2 nights big tax, and that's just pays the rent on the shop.
Okay, so what's going on?
I don't think I'll be up that shop much longer, mate. The way it's going, I tell you.
Yeah.
No, it's been shit, man. Quietens down before Christmas.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just been extra quiet, mate, this year because you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Everyone running scared, isn't they?
Yeah.
So.
Hey Jan, how are you today? Whoa. These trees have been coming out of here without any problems as well. Not getting hung up.
Not getting stuck
What are you
in
doing?
there at all, mate, are they?
Come on.
Okay, let's see.
This is a heavy one.
Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Now let's see.
I'm rolling off. That's got to be some cash now. 50 grand nearly.
Grand.
Nice.
49,291, yeah, that's alright, isn't it? Wow. Smashing it, mate.
It'll take long to get £1 million in the bank. Well, that's what I like about this map.
Side here, mate, they've got left behind there, man.
Yeah, those little ones we won't. They're just not cost effective. Cut them down.
No, I mean there's a couple of logs.
Oh
by
yeah,
the
the
station
stragglers.
that
Yeah.
haven't. There's stragglers that didn't sell.
Run, deer, run.
Come on. That's a hell of an error.
I'm not sure. Whoa, that was a little bit of delay.
Wow, that looks. I'm in first person here, mate.
Other than that, ain't been too bad.
You got 2 first persons on this, haven't you?
Yeah.
So it's like in the cab, and then
Yeah,
you're sort of in the cab,
boom.
but you're not. You're sort of like on the bonnet or something like, you know. I don't know, mate, but. Let's have a go, see if we can get it now.
You've been trying to cover your uploads, saying Oliver. Don't plan on upload next week. Busy time of year next week.
Where is this thing? I'm miles away from it, that's why. Oh, I'm just sort of having a mess about in first person here.
Yeah, I don't get on with that.
That's quite. Well, it just looks good.
Yeah, no, it does. It's a whole learning curve doing that. Another 18 grand.
Wow.
What is that stuck on?
I'm just going to have a two-second fag break, if that's okay, boss.
I think so. Whoa. Yeah, these little stumps are a pain in the ass.
I put more powers on that.
No, I just cut a few right where I am now.
Oh, yeah, we could do another person. We've just got a harvester just sat there, haven't we? Doing nothing. On to that guy I thought we were going to join.
Yeah, send me a message. I'm not going to give the password on air.
Is there a reason for that? Or?
Should be clear.
Anyone can join.
Oh, right, then you get all the trolls joining you.
Well, you get anyone. You're just saying, anyone in the world, do you want to come and join my game? It's like, no.
I've not seen all of your mates, Nitro and Crazy on here like for a while. Have they? Because he was on about getting a server for everybody.
Yeah, no, he's got a server. That's all set up.
What's happened about that then? What
Just
happened? I don't
been on
understand
it.
what that is, mate.
Well, basically it means we can play 16-player farms and right.
Problem is,
but you've got to have a PC, yeah?
No.
No. But
well,
what's is it but there's only him can start the game, is it? Yeah, you can't just like have it's like a server where sort of anybody you can join at any time, like and just do work in there.
Yeah, that's what servers are.
Or you can just join at any time on your own sort of thing and do a bit of work on there, yeah? Oh, right.
Yeah.
What's I mean, obviously
We're just waiting for some maps to come out, really.
And what? So to get in that server, I need the password, don't I? Yeah.
Yeah, you just need the password for it, and then it's got different passwords for admin and all that crap on there, basically. But you can still go in and do stuff on the server, so you can either build your own farm on that server, or do whatever you want. Really, quite a good way of doing it.
Well, out of the off the stream, am I allowed to have that?
Yeah.
That password.
Yeah, it'd be mean to go in and sort it all out. Well, just start a game in there, basically.
Right. Okay.
And then you can actually have your own little bit of a farm. And we can have up to 8 farms in there, and then we can all join each other or do different stuff in different farms.
Oh, that'd be cool, then. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, but the nice thing is, whatever you do on there is, it stays there.
Right.
So it's quite good.
All right. Well, let us know, mate. I mean, send us the pass and the
yeah, no, I will do.
I'll go in there and have a look at it, mate. I mean, I'll not go in there.
Because he re-uploaded it the other day. There was having some issues with it. It wasn't showing up. But it's because it needed an update.
Yeah,
the game had just been updated. And
I had to work out how to get the maps on, mate, didn't I? As I said in you messages, I'm like, it's not there. And I was like, and then I started the game, and it's like there, you know what I mean? I was like, but it's not in the mod thing, right? You know what I mean? So then I started the game, and then I looked, and it was like maps, and there was 4 there instead of 3. I'm like, there you go.
Yeah, scroll across, yeah. That gets a lot of people, that one.
Not done it before, it's first time.
Oh, it's nice to see the first maps out.
Yeah.
So I suppose once you start getting in a bit, it pays to start putting them on the back of trucks a little bit.
Yes, I think I counted 10 save slots on the.
Yeah. I've used all mine up.
Why can't we have? Have you?
Yeah, you've got 10 different things going on.
Why can't we have? Why can't we have something like that on Snowrunner, man?
I know.
4. I mean, 4's just not enough,
just
is it?
haven't done it.
No. 4 is not enough. The amount of games I've had to delete.
Oh, me too, mate. You know, you've sort of put effort in, like unlocking maps and doing stuff.
Yeah, and you've got to delete it.
And then you've got to delete
again.
it, like, you know. Yeah.
It's annoying, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, on GTA Online, mate, I think you can get like 30 save slots on there. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe they're still selling GTA for 30 quid.
I know.
I seen the other day, I was like,
that's the best part
30 quid?
That's
yeah.
Yeah, and they're getting it. And that game's what? 8 years? No, 8 or 9 years old.
Yeah, easily, mate, easily.
And it's been out on. When it comes out on this platform, it'll have been out on 3 different generations of platform console.
Yeah.
How mad is that, man? That's just mad, isn't it?
Hey, Truth, he's saying you guys kind of sound muffled.
We do.
Oh, okay. We might have to go into the game chat then. Yeah, let's change the game chat and see if that makes a difference. See if Mopar has troubles with that.
I might help if I put my microphone by my mouth. It's got dangling.
Yeah, he said it was a bit muffled. Well, join the game chat anyway. Well, then again, the game chat sounded shite. Well, we all say muffled, Truth. Hey, Blue Box, how you doing, buddy? I think we'd help with a Oh, with a truck, mate, maybe.
Oh, that didn't go right, did it? That was a bad shot, mate, that was.
Are you doing a mini movie?
Let's...
I'm all over the place here, mate, this one. I'm a bit complacent.
Hey, Kaylin. I'm not too bad, how are you?
Again. Fucking hit that wall again.
Yeah, it's the easiest way to make money, with logs. Yeah, I'm not too bad today.
I've lost it. I've lost the plot, mate, you know.
What are you doing there?
I don't know, mate. I've sort of had a bit of a... I got a bit complacent and thought I was like, I'm doing really good here, mate. I'm the best at logging,
yeah,
mate.
I could just pick it out and drive it over there without any issues.
And it all went Pete-on, mate, when I thought that. But if you look, I hit the wall when I cut the log and it tipped my thing over.
Did it?
Because it was still trying to cut the thing.
I wonder how many trees we've gone through. Must have gone through quite a few. Maybe coming up for 300 grand. They've earned their money.
Also, you know, when you lease stuff, dude, how long does, like, you pay that initial lease cost, and then every time you sort of, if you sleep, that charges you more money, doesn't it, again?
Yeah,
on the lease,
you pay for a day on it, yeah.
Right, a day, that's it.
Yeah, it's the same as anything, you know, when you get the bit of kit first, it normally costs you a bit more money, and then every day after that, because you know, it's the initial costs of it all, isn't it?
Right.
But yeah,
so if you've got your game set at 1 day as 1 month, then it's on, you know, every time you sleep to go into the next month, it's only going to charge you for a day. It's not going to charge.
Yeah, it's only a day because you're on one. Yeah,
1 day, 1 month. Right,
yeah. I think with leasing, it's just good for temporary.
Yeah.
Like doing what we're doing now,
I mean,
you know, 3 of these bits of equipment, that would have been £1 million for the 3.
£1 million over. Yeah, I've not leased that before, like, until I restarted my game, and then all of a sudden I found myself in the leasing shop.
Yeah, well, especially with seeders and stuff, because when do you use seeders? When you're seeding, that's it. And then they sit there until you've harvested, and then you've got to plough and do everything else again. So a lot of time you don't need them.
I got a good bargain on a seeder, on that Pottinger one. That's that one that's fertilisers as well. And
yeah.
I got that for like, it was just shy of 40 grand, you know what I mean? So I was like, I'm buying that.
I think that's cheap.
Because it was cheap.
It's R1 and then up.
What's that?
Well, it is on mine anyways. It may be R2 and up. It's one of your top triggers on the right side and up.
What is?
Turn bacon's on. Somebody asked in the guys chat. It's young. They asked in the chat.
What is R? I just did without even thinking. I think it's R1.
R1. R1 and up on the D-pad.
Yeah, I thought it was R1. That's what I was using. But I couldn't remember if I changed my controls back or not.
Well, it's a bit of an area cleared. He's tipped his chipper. Yeah, I didn't get the chipper out. I thought I'm just going to do logs.
There's a new one out, isn't there? A little one. You see in the mod thing.
Yeah, that one was in fs22.
How was it?
That was like the base game one, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because otherwise they're quite expensive.
Yeah, that big one. Oh,
Yeah.
that's mega money, mate. It's like £500,000 best part of.
Like, you've got to do some serious chipping to make your money with that.
Mate, to get your money back on it, yeah, just to get your money back. You know what I mean? And you got to try and make some money. I think this one needs unloading, dude, doesn't it?
Yeah, I was going to say
Selling, mate. I think this needs selling, mate. There we go. Whoa! Took the whole thing. Took the tree off me.
44 grand. I'm not going to bother these little ones.
380.
Grind them.
Bring up to the low, guys.
Yeah, I like it too. Blue box. It's nice to have a blank canvas. When this came out was the last map I was playing on with fs22 when SnowRunner came out, basically. So it's nice to go back to have it on fs22. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. But I will be using production chains and stuff, I think. Yeah, I was the same truth, where I never played Farm Sim for the monetary side of it. You know, where I just liked having loads of millions in there and then you just did whatever you wanted to do. It wasn't, oh, I need to make enough money to buy that bit of kit. It was like, no, I need it, buy it. But this series, I thought I would just play through, start from scratch, get your money out of wood, and then I'm probably going to do the bakery, because that seems to be quite good money, and some sheep with fabric.
Let's have some eating on.
I don't know if it's going to pay to get a trailer and load it on into trailers.
Don't know.
Nice.
How you been doing, Truth?
Yeah, it's a shame we can't move the sell point. Well, I suppose we could. You could sell it for... Every time you move it, you're going to lose, what, 20 grand? Why don't we just put another one in?
Good. I'm good, young. How are you? Truth, that's better than not being all right.
Where's it gone? Oh, it's factory
Completely
selling
missed
points.
that, man.
Oh, I guess I got that one. thing hops that engine up. And
What's going on here? Oh, I think I'm stuck on a. Come on, more Paul, mate. I'm stuck on a stump, mate. What are you doing?
I didn't know you had it over there. Hang on.
I don't think there is a stump there, mate. There's
Yeah,
some, there it is, right there, mate.
There
You
it
can see
is.
it. Let me see
Hang
if I
on.
can push up. There you go. You got
Hang
it, yeah.
on.
So hiding in the bushes there, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why I've been trying to cut those bushes down so I could see them. Well, come on, truck. Tractor, back up. Hold on. There it goes.
Bit more. There you go. Hold on.
Yep. Yep, now I'm out of the way.
Cheers, buddy.
Yep. When they get in them bushes like that, I can't see them.
Where's this biogas plant appeared? Where's that biogas plant appeared from there? That's just like appeared out of the woods, mate, that thing.
Turn your back for a minute, and all of a sudden somebody's just built another biomass.
Have you just built it, have you?
Yeah.
What, is that another log station, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, okay. Oh, that's how I've gone down here for now, then. Oh, look, he's getting flashed with the cash now, look.
Well, I was looking at the time it takes to drive it down there and
Drive
back.
it down here.
May as well just start up another one. Because you should get all the same money as well.
Oh, well, there's plenty down here to sell, mate. I need selling. And you want to sell it, there's plenty there.
£5,500.
That thing moves so slow.
18 grand, mate.
That's what we like.
Weren't even that much there, mate. 18 grand.
Okay, I'm gonna get right behind you and get that stump. That way you don't run over it.
Alright, buddy.
Oh, mate, orange after 8s.
Yeah, they've been quite cheap at the moment.
What, after 8s?
Yeah.
I'll do like a box of after 8s, man. Problem is I can't put them down.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. Trouble is you start it and you have the lot.
I've got the orange ones though. Never had them before. My missus got me some yesterday.
I've had a few people over here.
Doesn't matter if I put them in this way, does it, mate?
No, as long as they're on that plate, that's all they need. It will get sold.
Bit of a different angle, isn't it?
Oh yes. Are you, Oliver? Oh, that's that caught on. Come on. There we go.
Nitro's here
Whoa.
in the chat.
Oh, camera glitch, mate.
Oh, sorry.
You're right, Nitro.
Yeah, Truth, I think UK said that you make the most money off, like, wasn't it 6-inch logs, UK?
Yeah, 6
On the
metre.
80.
6 metre.
Oh, you should just try one. Whoa, there we go. It's not that big one there. Whoa, that's a bit too fast. Oh, come on. Let's get towards it then. Whoa, whoa. Come on, lift it up, that's what I want. What is going on? That one there, that one. Got the wrong boom. There we go. Oh. Hey Kevin, yes, we're on PlayStation 5. Well, Mopa's on PS4.
Yep, good old PS4.
Whoa, whoa. Come on, slow it down a bit. Get around there. There we got ya. There's quite a dent in there.
If I can get rid of some of the bushes over here, please.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna see if I can get rid of some of these bushes over
Oh,
here.
yeah, I heard that.
That way.
I'll
That way
just,
you ain't,
I'll just, go on, mate.
well, that way you ain't running over no stumps. You can't
Getting
see.
hung up on anything, mate. Yeah, nice one, Tuesday. I'm just having a smoking break anyway. I was trying to do
Another
it
one?
I was trying to do it on the slide, more mate, without UK noticing. He's got me now, see. I get my wages docked, mate, now.
Gotta watch. Give people an inch, they just take a mile.
It's the same flag anyway, so it's not a flag anyway.
Tell you what, let's sort that out. Get rid of that. Whoa, we've already screwed that up. Come on. Well.
Where are you going with that?
I was trying to get it. I just cleared it and I just wanted to put them all flat so they weren't going to roll off, and no, it's not going to have it.
Now, I don't know if it's because I bought that that Ethernet cable. Does it? I mean, I don't know too much about computers, but my picture just seems a whole lot better, man, on my screen. You know, everything just seems a whole lot clearer. I mean,
yeah, well, if you're using, definitely, if you're using hardwired compared to Wi-Fi,
it makes a massive difference, that does.
There we go. That's a bit better.
It's almost like PC sort of quality, you know.
Yeah, well, it's on. We're getting 4K as well on Farming Simulator.
Yeah.
But if you're using Wi-Fi, you'll be losing a bit of it.
Kazuki.
That's why you want everything hardwired.
Are you hardwired?
Yeah. Everything. Never use Wi-Fi. Not for gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes a big difference. Now I'm loving the Scorpion King Nitro. It's what I'm used to.
Oh, let me get out of here then.
Cut. Hey Kazuki. How are you today?
Hi Nitro, if you can hear me.
I haven't seen if there was any mods out. You see if there's any mods out? Mopa?
I have no idea.
For
SnowRunner.
Or...
There's probably mods out for Farming. No, I haven't. Oh, a few of these out, I think. Oh.
This is a big tree, man, this one.
Yeah, some of them are a lot bigger than the others.
That's huge, mate, this thing.
I'm not cutting these short enough.
It's getting over here out the way you go.
Right, took the bloody mark. Oh, okay.
Oh, it did that with me.
Yeah.
Took it out of the grab.
I think it's if you're hanging over the cell point, it just takes it.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. That's better. No, wrong way. Yep, you're not wrong, Truth. Mondays is always shit for mods. Too much stuff in recheck. They just can't keep up with it, can they?
I had a few messages back off for that Dakar game.
Yeah?
Yeah, I keep messaging them.
Well, they say, coming soon.
Well, pretty much, mate, yeah. I mean, just keep checking on our thing, and thanks for
just keep coming back to our website and make sure you keep bringing more people to it.
Pretty much,
and, you know, they got an idea, haven't they? They know it's like April, March, whatever. They know. They just don't like saying.
They must have an idea, mate. But I would have thought.
Well, it was meant to be out last year.
Thought, but you know, the Dakar. The Dakar's in, I think, January or February. I can't remember exactly, but it's you know, it's not far away. So you'd have thought they'd have tried to get it out.
It's always going to be a year behind. Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, for Dakar 22. I think they're not even calling it Dakar 22 anymore. It's just going to be called Dakar Rally.
Is it?
So I suppose that leaves them open-ended to when they can. When they can release it, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's not good, really, is it? If they're saying that.
No, that's what I thought about. Oh, it's not 21 or 22, but it's Dakar Rally there. A couple of years away, mate. We got the trailer out, didn't we? So
that's the easy bit.
Keeps me on the ball. Well, it keeps me interested anyway. It's a game I'll be very interested in playing that when we will. Racing through the desert in Kamaz trucks.
Yeah.
Sounds like fun to me.
No, definitely.
I've got the old game, the 18. You know,
have you?
And although it's not, you know, the physics and stuff ain't the best, mate. But the game, you know, you can tell that, you know, it just needs some good sort of somebody to put something into it, you know. And that's what's happened. Because it was Blue Moon Entertainment and Save a Vote Art. So and they got the license with it, and hopefully they'll have sorted it right out. But even still, even though it was like a bit of a, you know, the physics weren't the best, but the gameplay was pretty good, you know, and the trucks were all right. The side by sides and the quads and things like that were pretty crap. But and the motorbikes, but yeah, the trucks were still good. See it, not trading around.
Oh, come on.
Come on, nice and short. Tomcat is live in 20 minutes. How exciting.
Oh, what? Oh, what? Let's play hide and seek, eh?
Yeah, let's play hide and seek on SnowRunner.
Yeah. I mean, are we 10 again, or what? You know what I mean?
I was shocked when I seen that thumbnail. I thought, what? I could find the best hiding place ever. I thought, what?
And if you watch the stream, I mean, now and again I'll watch bits and pieces of it, and it'll be like, you can see me in chat like, can you play hide and seek? Can you play hide and seek? And you're like, mate, what am I watching this for? I've been back at
Kaylin's asking what I think about TC. TC 2 times. He says everything twice. let's say
There's my missus.
he's not my favourite creator. He does a lot of repeating himself.
So Echo, mate, we call him.
Yeah. He does though, doesn't he?
Echo,
And his, I just see that as content creators just wasting time, you know.
Yeah, to try and get
what are you doing?
Watching their stuff for longer, so they get paid more.
Oh my god! Oh my god! What? It's stuff like
I tell
that.
you, it's like watching flipping WWF, mate, on a Saturday morning, mate. You know what I mean? Whoa! Wow!
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Well, all you did was go around the corner and the truck was going too fast. Do you know what I mean? Whoa!
Yeah. Such an act.
Yeah, I watched TC for many years, mate, and he never used to be like that when I first started watching him. He was pretty humble. And he seemed like a bit of a sort of lone wolf, like, you know, trying to promote the game. Like, you know, if it weren't for him, you know what I mean, nobody else were really covering it that much.
No.
The game.
Well, he was the only one that he was, really.
So, you know, he kept the game alive, sort of thing, so... But since Snowrunner, it's completely different on his channel. Moderators telling you what you can and can't say, and...
Oh, everything's just big trucks with big wheels going over big jumps.
He's not playing the game. It's just, you know, he's just messing about. Like with mods.
That's all he ever does. If you look on how much percent he's completed SnowRunner, it's not a lot.
I've always said that, mate. Yeah, it's like 32% or something like that. He's done nothing. I've watched that constantly. I watch that on his streams when he goes in and changes. And like, look at his gameplay video, his gameplay, his save game for the actual campaign is like 32% or something.
He's never completed a region.
I saw him still on Michigan, mate. He'd not even unlocked the map.
Exactly.
Well, not all of it. There was a bit of it unlocked, but not all. It's like, mate, what are you doing?
He's going on about phase 6 the other way. Oh, I've done loads of phase 6, and I thought, as soon as I heard that, I thought, well, show us what percentage you're on, and I bet you're on like 15%.
Morpaw, are you still here, mate?
Yeah.
Can you grab these stumps up here, buddy, please, when you get a minute?
Yeah, give me just a second.
Alright, bud.
Well, getting lost in there. And start taking things out. How long have we been going for now? Can't remember what time we started there.
It was like 9, I think. About 2 hours.
I don't think it's been that long, is it?
No, it's an hour and 35 minutes. So
yeah, I don't think it'll be 2 hours.
Hour and a half.
Yeah, you did some work on that, the Road Warrior, yesterday. Kazuki. Is he going to get that released in the next couple days?
What's going on about getting, are you going to still try and get some stuff into farming sim?
Yeah, we haven't had a look into it yet. We're going to do it over Christmas. because putting mods in the snow run is a bit screwed up at the moment.
Is it?
Well, you make the mod and then
Get
the RAM gets ridiculous now.
Get your Land Rover in farming sim, mate.
Well, it'll probably end up in farming sim before SnowRunner, because well, I'm worried I think the offender will go in it and it'll be ridiculously high on the RAM.
For what, sorry?
Be too much RAM. You know, like you can only
right.
you'll be able to have that one mod.
Uh-huh.
And that's what's screwing things up. Where I think they screwed up. They should have had smaller mods, but they said, "Oh no, you can have up to 1 gig." Because I remember when the first time I heard that, I thought 1 gig, that's massive.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
So I think they've screwed it up really. And it's like farm sim, you won't have a problem with your filling up with mods for a long time.
I've not got that many installed, to be fair, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, we haven't had that many yet. There's only been probably.
I don't really, and I don't really understand what a lot of the stuff's for. So I'm still learning, like with the base game stuff. And when I've got that seed option pack, but I can't say I bought anything with it. It only sort of allows you to use the fertiliser to have more seeds in there.
Yeah.
Fertiliser pack, isn't it? You know?
Yeah.
Now I thought it gave you an extra fertiliser pack, because I saw the John Deere trailer in there.
No, because you do think.
I thought it'd give you.
I'd rather put the fertiliser state in at the end of the day.
Yeah, for sure. Why do you want a seed with no fertiliser?
Just an extra job for you to do all the time. That's all it is.
Yeah, there's enough jobs to do, isn't there?
Well, when I got on last night, you just sort of go past the tractor and it hasn't finished the field, and I'm like, oh, right, yeah, I'll just do that. And you just get sidetracked with Farming Simulator. You know, I went on to do something totally different, and then it was like I finished a couple of fields which had already been started, and it was like, what was I doing there? Why did I do that? I could have just, I just wanted to do that.
Because I've only just restarted, like, I borrowed a load of money from bank and bought some fields and that and made them into, made 2 into 1 sort of thing. And I thought I'll just do that and I'll just do a couple of rinse and repeats on that and I'll have loads of money. You know what I mean? And I'm about 5 days into it, mate.
Yeah.
And I've still only got my missus said, why have you only got 30 grand in your game? I said, don't even ask. He said, I thought you know what you were doing. I said, I thought I did. But it's all, for me, I mean, I suppose with the game, you can make it what you like, can't you? I mean, like, for me, I like all the machinery, you know what I mean, all the big machines.
Yeah.
So, big time, grain farming for me is what I like doing. You know what I mean, with the harvesters, the big trucks picking them up and, all that sort of stuff. I like all that sort of stuff. Whereas, chickens and tomatoes and strawberries, mate, you can keep that, man. I'm not interested.
Yeah.
That's not me, mate. I've gone in at a bit of a dodgy angle here, mate, but it's still on there. But I do want to get into a bit of the animals. But like I said, I'll wait until the auto-load trailers come. I'll tell you, look at that, mate. You see the suspension travel on these, mate, when you go over these logs?
Yeah.
Check that out, yeah, look at that.
They're the only ones what I've actually got suspension travel. Nothing else has.
Well, I'm going to say, because I've not seen anything in the game. I've seen little bits here and there, but...
Yeah, it is like
I
nothing.
bought one of them Mack trucks, and yeah, man, I was like, what the hell going on about? These trucks will be fine, you know what I mean? And wow, Some found out at my peril that them things were absolutely toilet, weren't they?
Yeah. Come on. There we go. Got any tips on starting from complete scratch? This is what we're doing today, Oliver. That's why log in, I think, is the way to go to get the money in. The thing is, you put £1 million in the bank and you spend that on a few items. Whoa, shit. Wrong button.
It's like a little building up there.
Yeah. See, I can get paid to put that other production one there. I probably should have sold the other one though. And keep moving it in.
There we go.
Oh, we've done, mate, we've done loads, haven't we? Look at that.
Well, look at all we've achieved so far.
Yeah.
You come in, there was nothing here.
Loads.
There was just thinking 3 harvesters and looking at doing the stumps to be a quick job. That's a full-time job anyway. Okay, Kaylin, we'll see you later.
Alright, Caitlin, see you later.
What's happened to your mate Davies? I've not seen him on the stream for a while.
No, I haven't really heard much of him. He hasn't really been on Discord or much really. I haven't spoken to him for the last few weeks. Oh shit. Let's get lined up. Fire it in there. Right, I've got to set this boom up properly. Too far away. That's more like it. What is going on here? It's quite cheap to make money, really. I'm glad I didn't buy these.
Easy.
Yeah, quite easy, really. And we're on hard settings. It's on easy, you must be getting a ridiculous amount of money.
Yeah, man, the Scorpion, what's it, the Scorpion King or something?
Yeah,
It's, yeah, I'm pretty impressed with this.
it works well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Come on, get in there.
size of that streamer.
Oh, I can't see, there's a tree in the way. Hold on, let me get out of the way. Sorry, UK, I was trying to get out of your way, man.
Oh shit.
A different angle for this one. Oh.
There's 31 grand, nearly up to $500,000.
Really nasty, mate. What are you going to do with it all?
Start farming. Well, I want to go into more of the production plants. But I haven't done much with cows, so I was going to do cows.
You can, I didn't know you could do you can do beef with cows, can't you?
Yeah.
I didn't know you could do that. So I was like, why can't you do it like soy lambs to the, you know, to the butchers and things like that? You know, I'm up for a bit of that, but collecting wool. Do you know what I mean?
It takes a year to grow a full load of wool as well. Oh, another
Bit of cattle farming, like for beef and stuff like that. Yeah, that sounds a bit more like it. I'm up for a bit of that. You can breed horses as well, can't you?
Yeah. Yeah, when they brought that in, that was a load of shit. It really was.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, because you had to end up riding your horses for like, I can't remember how long it was. It was a long time. But they've cut it down now where it was only, I'm sure it was about 25 minutes a day. You had to sort of ride them and, you know, you think, oh, it doesn't say much, but you have 10 of them, that got boring. That got really boring, like, you know what I mean? Where it was like...
I can imagine. Riding 10 horses.
I keep doing them too short. They're not short enough.
Come back over here, Boost. Just over there.
Yeah, man's a few. Yeah, that's all right, man. Yeah, there's a few there. If you can. Oh, whoa, there's one right there. Look, I think I'll just hit one just there. I hit something. In that bush.
I should sell off that other plant. Nearly got $500,000 in the bank. I don't think I've got any money on a loan.
I'm mortgaged up to the hilt on my new game, man.
You've got to though when you first start off.
Pardon?
You've got to when you first start off though, haven't you?
Right, mate, there's no other way. You know, unless you want to be like grinding, you know what I mean? You might as well borrow a bit of money and buy some land. And what I did was bought one that was like a decent sized field, and I made sure that both of the fields were like ready for harvesting. You know what I mean, by somebody else. And so when I bought it, I cashed it straight in, got some of the money back. Right?
Yeah.
I flipped it. You know.
You on a mission then, are you, Oliver? Just started putting renovating the house here at the farm. Well, the house is. Yeah, I'm not sure where I'm going to put the farm yet. Probably be round here. This is quite a flat area.
I was noticing that it was kind of flat. Stuff.
You're on a stump, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm trying to run over it and then ground it.
Right, we're over 500,000 now. Yep, you're right, Lycan. It is I think it is a bug. £550,000. I haven't got a loan, have I? Oh yes, I did have a loan. 200 grand.
Yeah, you said you borrowed, 200, yeah.
Come on, why are you fighting with me? There we go. I made a hell of an impact on the landscape. Whoa.
Oh, you're getting light.
No, mine's been fine.
I just got a little bit in.
There we go. Hey Darren, how you doing, mate? Kerching.
It's like printing money, mate, isn't it?
It is. Even if you're on normal, you'd be making a hell of a lot more.
I think I'm going to get a bit of this done on my new save game. Go find some logs. It don't let you cut all the stuff down in the game, does it? Only certain trees it lets you cut down, isn't there?
You should be able to cut. That must be a bug. Yeah, you should be able to cut down every tree.
Yeah, if you don't own the land though, you can't, can you?
No. That's why a lot of time you're better off just buying the land to do the logging on it and then sell it back.
Ah, yeah, I didn't think of that. Oh, yeah, I've logged it. Because there's a bit on the top of that elm, on the top of Elm Creek.
I haven't done much on Elm Creek.
No, that's the only one I've done really. I've not been on the French one at all.
You stuck Mopar?
I went on there briefly, but had a look at it, but I like that Elm Creek map. You can make some big fields on that one.
How's it going, Darren?
We're on the wrong way. Oh, what are you doing?
I mean, if they had that John Deere air seeder at some point, I mean, have you seen how long that thing is, mate?
Yeah, we had a few of them in fs22.
Mate, yeah, I mean, yeah, but
Right, you need big fields.
yeah, so you're going to need the big fields for it, and that's what I like about the game, is doing stuff like that, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm going to sort of focus on for now.
Big kit.
I'm alright, Darren.
I'm going to go and grab a beer, guys. One sec. Won't be worse, mate. It can always be better.
Tungsten stumps, tungsten stumps. Let's see.
Yeah, we will be planting in more trees after Lars. This is quite a decent area though. I was thinking of even putting a farm here. I didn't realise how flat it was.
2 minutes, guys.
Let's drop that down a bit.
Yeah, I had to go take a look at that a little bit. Nitro.
New mods arrived. The farming sim, I take it. Yeah, I bet
I don't
there's.
think he has Snowdrunner downloaded anymore.
It'd just be rechecks today. On SnowRunner, same old shit.
Mike. Yeah, so, you okay? Are you still there, mate?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've still got that map set up, because I only sort of did one field and then I just replanted it because I got a bit bored, because when I went back and checked the stream, I didn't like the quality of it, so I just deleted it, like I said. But I've still got the map all set up, mate, so if you fancy doing it one night as a stream or something, I think it looked great, mate.
Yeah.
Get a few of us in, like, and get like sort of four combines going or something. Might be cool. Might look good.
That's the best way of doing it.
Yeah. That quad track's nice, isn't it? That new one.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm a John Deere boy, really, but when I got in that and I had to go in it, I was like, whoa, this is a lot more easy to control.
Got a nice bit of power to it.
I mean, as far as tractors go, it looks pretty nice, man.
Yeah.
You know?
You see them in real life, they're huge.
I'll bet. I had a look at a few actually, mate, on YouTube. And yeah, I mean, just the tracks alone are bigger than me, and I'm 6 foot. You know what I mean? They're taller than I. And they've got like 16 litre Cummins engines in them and shit like that, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, fucking hell, that's a serious bit of kit, man. But it's like £500,000 or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For a tractor, I mean, you got to be doing some farming, mate. Spending £500,000 on a tractor, ain't you?
Yeah.
And there's a guy on YouTube, and he's got about half a dozen of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like doing these like massive fields and stuff. He's got a whole fleet of like John Deere's. Oh, I'm just making a fag, mate. Give me 2 secs. I'll be back on the case.
Whoa.
I see that FDR logging put a few shots out of their new equipment coming out, didn't they? Their mods.
Yeah, he does normally quite a lot.
Yeah, and that's what's his name? That one you told me about, that North Modding Company.
Yeah, they do a
Yeah, man.
lot of logging.
Yeah, he's got like a John Deere skidder. Does that come out on console, that sort of stuff?
Yeah, most of the time it will do. It all depends.
Even though, like, and it's branded John Deere, yeah.
Yeah. Well, they have got John Deere, and it's weird how some of the mods can be branded. I suppose it depends if they got a license for that.
Can they?
Yeah. What is going on there?
But I think they've got John Deere on board, haven't they, with this game anyway?
Yeah. They did.
That sounds of things, by the looks of things.
Last year, John Deere came in.
I seen again on YouTube. I watched a video, and there was a guy from John Deere with one of the developers sat there talking about the game and what they wanted added into it, and this, that, and the other. I was like, wow. The geezer from John Deere sat there telling them what they should and shouldn't be doing.
Over 600.
And consoles can't have the GPS mod, no?
I don't think so.
No, I think it's a script or something. I don't really understand what all that means, mate. But I see it's a script.
It's something to do with. It's a mod. It's not.
It's a scripted mod, is what it is, and that's why it won't work on console. I don't understand why that doesn't work, but you know what I mean. That's apparently the reason why.
Like some of the other mods, it has to be. How to explain it? It has to be. There's some mods on PC you can get that can't get on console.
Yeah. Yeah, it's because it's scripted. That's what they said. That the reason was because it's scripted. But I don't understand the difference, mate. Mods are mods to me.
Kind of like ATS. ATS is the same way. There's some mods you have to go in and put it in the file of the game.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Kind of like what.
Alright, I'm almost done.
So is it R5 when you're bloody hungry?
Yeah, it's getting like that, isn't it? Getting that time. What's for dinner tonight, UK?
Chicken and chips. Nice and easy.
Yep. I got it even easier, mate. I got last night's Chinese.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got chips and I'll be using my air fryer. Awesome.
Alright, you got one of them, yeah?
Yeah.
They're good, aren't they? They're good, aren't
They're
they?
brilliant, yeah.
I'll tell you what, have you put Aunt Bessie's home fries in there, mate, yeah? And they come out just like, not like homemade chips.
Yeah, well, that's what... I bought them 4 chips. I bought the air fryer 4 chips. Because it cooks them perfect. Non-greasy.
But I mean, I won't eat them, if they're done in the oven, them Aunt Bessie's, if they were done in the oven, I won't go near them, like, get them away from me, because I like eating a cardboard stick, but when I had them out of there, I was like, wow, check that out then. It's just like proper home fries, you know?
Yeah, proper crispy.
Ooh,
Hey Scarleg, how you doing, buddy?
£600,000.
Yeah, so if I was doing it on my own, it'd probably be 200 grand.
Well, that's the beauty of having a community, isn't it?
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if you had like 4 or 5 of these going at once.
So,
Knocking out some serious money.
How much? Some serious dollars.
But you wouldn't believe how many of those on my maps I've got set up to do videos on. And I get so sidetracked. I've got a load of them ready to go. Just gotta get on and do
Say that
them.
again?
I've got all those maps, like I've used all of them, 10 of them now. And
Alright.
they've all got different things going on with them, like.
Alright, so you've probably been busy on the game then, haven't you?
Yeah, well, they're all set up to do videos.
Yeah, if you ever want help setting up a map or all like that, just give us a shout, mate. I'll help you. Just set up the map before you stream it. Just give us a shout, mate. I'm always up for
a lot of time. That can take a bit of time doing that itself. It's like I planted a load of trees, and it's surprising how long that all took. You know, with the saplings you get 12 different trees, so I planted all of them because I wanted to do a stream and selling them, you know, and see which is the best money.
Well, it took me 3 days to set that map up with the mega harvest on it.
Yeah.
It took me 3 days, mate, of like proper grinding as well, like, you know, like 4 or 5 hours a day, mate, you know. It took me 3 days to do that. Oh yeah, I've got it saved, didn't I? Yeah, give us a shout if you want to do it.
Oh, I will do, cheers.
But, I've got all the kit on there as well. All that new case stuff and all the genders. It's like level 26, June. Come on. Didn't have none of it there, it was stuck on the stump. Come on. Go on, mate, you're going there first.
Yeah, I was just pushing them logs up.
Whoa. Come on.
Oh mate, cleared some area here.
Right. Let's try again. What are you doing? Hey? I'm waiting for my tea. Well, come on, let's get it lined up properly. Not like that, like that. Come on. Cut. Nice. Getting harassed on Discord, Oliver. I'll tell you what, I should have done that lane the other way. There we go. Oh, bollocks. Nice. That'll do. Some of these trees are massive.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't beat the air fryers, Scarleg. Mind you, I haven't cooked anything else in them. All I've cooked is chips in my air fryer. That's it, yeah.
I cook burritos in mine.
Do you?
Yeah, like frozen burritos, heat them up in there. Crisp.
Do your chicken in there, mate. Do your chicken in there.
Well, people have said to me, says you need to do meat in there, and it's like...
Do your chicken, mate. I've done a whole chicken in there.
I normally roast the chickens.
I do it in a, I don't know if it's the same one, right, but the Ninja one that my missus has got, it's got like 2 drawers in it, right, and she does a whole Sunday roast in it, right.
Yeah, it's only a little one.
Do a whole Sunday roast, mate. She does the chicken in one side and the veg in the other side, mate. And it's fantastic, mate.
Yeah, when I got my air fryer, I was eating chips for a couple of weeks.
Constantly, yeah.
Yeah, it was like, they're just so nice. And then I buying different brands and what have you, and the taste difference was like, oh, unbelievable.
Yeah. Didn't make a difference, man. Mad as well, like, you know, when you see it, it's like, how does that work, man?
Yeah, just hot air. Easy as that. Yeah.
A lot more healthy, mate, yeah.
Just cooks them so quick.
I've cooked hamburgers in mine.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Might want to sell this pile here, UK, mate.
Yeah. That's one hell of a clearing we've done. Mate. So that's like £500,000 on hard you're going to make if you clear that area.
I'm doing it in first person like this.
Oh, sorry, UK.
That's mad in first person, that is.
You on your phone texting, Mopar?
No.
I thought he's in that cab texting away.
No. I was paying attention to the logs. Or the stumps, you know.
Yeah, some of them I can cut short, some of them won't have it.
Yeah.
I want to get some productions on the go as well, so I think I'm going to have to do some wool with the fabric side again, but that was quite slow production, so I might go for, I haven't done any cows yet.
Silage is what I want to do.
Yeah, no, I've done silage.
Yeah, I remember I did it with you. I think I did it with you, yeah. But I didn't sort of get involved. I was sat in the corner, mate, doing too many logs. You know what I mean? And
yeah,
it was you and if I remember, that we're getting. And I didn't really sort of get involved, like, cause I was new to the game, so I was just sort of sitting in the corner being quiet. You know what I mean? I was like, I'm not getting too involved, mate, so I'll make myself look a dick on YouTube. But now I'm like, hey, show me what to do, mate. I'm all in gun ho.
Do it all.
Do it all, mate, yeah.
I think it gets like that.
But I didn't know what to do with the silage. I bought the forage harvester, and then I watched a couple of things. I'm like, I'm not cutting my whole cornfield down just to do that way, man. I can sell it for like £500,000 or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
And it's cash that I need, not silage. You know, I'm like, well, I can get the cash, but I'm doing two jobs to get the cash if I do it that way. You know what I mean? I'm cutting it down. If I'm doing it as a crop, then I'm just cutting it down and selling it. But if I'm doing it without, I'm cutting it down. I'm taking it to the thing. I've got to go over it and do all the other stuff with it, and then
you've got to touch it 3 times. Yeah.
Do you get more money for? You don't really get any more money for it either, do you?
Well, yeah, you do. You used to get a lot more money for silage. But the thing is, you could sell. You know, like it was unlimited, so you could get rid of.
Yeah.
It used to have a bin what would take, I think it was 50,000 litres at a time, but that would, be going down all the time as well.
Yeah.
So it was still time sensitive, as it were, but it wasn't.
So you see,
now they've had this limit. That's just screwed things up. Where,
Whereas like the grains and stuff, like the crops ain't got no limit on it, as it? You can just sell as much
so
as,
you're better off doing that. Yeah.
I'll tell you what I did do with that mega harvest, mate. What I did, I went through it and I didn't like what I'd done, so I just like restarted the. I didn't save the game, you know what I mean? So it's still
I do a lot of that. It's good to do that.
Yeah, just in case, mate. You know what I mean? So
especially if you want to test something as well, just go in, do it, and then go off, and then go back.
I got the train. I rented the train and put it at the side of the field, yeah. And I got some of them, them bins with the funnels on them that sort of like load other Argo wagons, yeah.
Yeah.
With the funnels on them, and just fed it into the train. And as soon as I'd done it, sold it. You know what I mean? It was like hundreds of thousands. You know what I mean? Yeah, rented the train and just sat there and just pumped it all into there, off the field. You know what I mean? I parked the train right up at the side of the field, left it there and just pumped it full of gear, and then just sold it straight off. I'm going to get involved in seasons at some point. Seasons look pretty interesting.
Yeah, there's as soon as you know how it all works, and then best way of doing it, and then you go into seasons.
I'll tell you what, them what's it called? Soybeans, mate. Yeah, soybean. I made loads out of them.
Yeah, that used to be one of the best money makers.
Yeah, if you wait for the right time to sell them, and if you put it on the clock, like speed the clock up a little bit, and then go onto the screen of the prices, it starts going up. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. See, some people just sell it, and it's like, you got to wait for the best price because you're saving.
It tops out at a certain price, and then at a certain point it'll start going down one or two, like, and that's it. So I just went back to real time on the clock and sold it, like. And I was getting like $4.50 1,000 litres or something like that, and I had like 200,000 litres.
Was it?
I had loads of money.
That's weird. My laptop just shut down then.
What's going on here? That's fine.
We can see sunlight coming through. How much is left on this then? Let's have a look on the map. Bloody hell, we haven't even gone into about half. We're not even halfway through or anything yet.
Really?
So that's a fair.
That's a fair whack, mate, isn't it?
Well, we had about 100 grand when I started. So if you're doing this on your own, you're probably better off doing it and buying a machine, because you can soon run your money back, especially if you're playing in normal settings as well. I might actually have a look. Let's just knock it up, the settings, for when we sell that last load, to see what the difference we're getting. On hard. Let's put that on normal, and we should get a massive bonus for it this time.
Right,
40 grand.
So you can push them on, hold up. Yeah, try that.
There we go.
There you go.
So over 700 grand now. But I'm tempted to put the farm here. It's quite a flat piece of land.
So have you got a field? Because there's like a little brown square, or is that that building?
Yeah, that's where on the original game. That's where if you do it on New Farmer, that's the farm.
Oh, there's a farm there, is there?
Yeah.
Right. Get some of that John Deere logging equipment in here, mate.
Yeah, that's what North Modern Company. They had
with
loads
big
of it, mate.
bunches on
On fs19, they had everything you
big
needed.
bunches on there where you can like get 2 or 3 trees at once, and big bunches.
But they make all the kit. I'm surprised there hasn't been any more maps out yet.
What's going on there? There we go. More maps, what, for the game? More modern maps, you mean? I see. There was like an English-looking farm one that some guy was working on.
Yeah, there'd be quite a few English ones
That'll
coming.
be, I'll get stuck into that, right?
And
I mean, but
login maps.
I mean, these maps, we can spend forever on there, can't you?
Yeah. Especially customise it as
well.
well.
There's so much to do on there. Yeah, that's what I mean. So, mate, you'd have to spend some time on this game, mate, or see, pick your maps to play that you want to sort of spend the time and effort on, isn't it?
Because, well, it gets to the point. There's that many maps, you can never play them all, really.
That's what I mean. It's like SnowRunner, It's I have TMB Trails is constantly on my SnowRunner, and it's all unlocked. I've done all the missions on there, and all that sort of stuff. Like everything, every bit of the map is unlocked. I never ever delete that off of my save game. I like that map for off-roading. But there's loads of more other stuff that I've took loads of time to sort of unlock. And then something else comes out. You want to have a look at that, so you've got to make a decision and delete one of them.
It's annoying.
And it's like, I don't want to do that,
So they just can't give us enough saves.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Well, it makes me think they can't do it, because surely you'd have thought they would give us more saves by now.
You'd have thought so, wouldn't you? Yeah. I mean, everybody complains about it.
Yeah.
So.
But they're good at not listening anyway. That's what SnowRunner do very well.
Because it's a good, it's a good little franchise they've got going there, mate. If they looked after it and looked after their community.
It's Focus, really. They're the ones what pull the strings with all the shit like that. And they like the hype. Publishers.
They're the ones. They're always the publishers, man, isn't it?
Yeah. Best thing Farming Simulator did was sacking those bastards.
Have they just got on it on their own instead?
Yeah, they published the game themselves now.
Oh, right. Yeah, good for them. Some games, the publishers can ruin the whole game, can't they? Like,
Well, they do mostly, mate. When you sign your game over to them, then that's it. They're sort of going to tell you how it's going to be run, what they're going to sell, what they're not going to sell, and all of that side of stuff. You just basically sign your game away to them, really. But you will get more sales. But Focus are the worst. Their attitude is
take Two Interactive.
Well, a lot of them, they're all the same. Where they just, like they don't tell us anything what's going on because they say, "Oh, we don't want to give you the wrong information." It's like so their thing is better not to tell them anything. Then that way you get people coming back to their sites asking questions which they never respond to. Twitter's the worst. You see it every time they tweet something. Somebody's asking. There's 10, 20 people asking questions about everything. They just ignore everyone.
I don't go on that Twitter at all, mate. But yeah, I know what you're saying. I barely go on Facebook, maybe. I can help it. Well, I did download Instagram, but I couldn't work it out, so I deleted it.
I couldn't bother than Instagram.
Well, I did it for my tattoos, and the pictures I was putting on were making my tattoos they were just not right, mate. The pictures weren't right, so I was like, nah, I'd rather have no picture, mate, than have that.
Yeah, exactly.
But my daughter's shit up with it though, with her sort of business. She takes pictures they're like photographer style.
Yeah, I've got far too much social media as it is.
Yeah, I don't, not too much of it. I think I find it a bit intrusive. And a bit toxic.
Oh, big time.
Yeah. Is that ultimately nobody gives a shit about anybody else's opinion, mate. But everybody's on there giving their opinions on things. You know what I mean? And then, then you'll get somebody who wants to argue with it. And no matter what you put on there,
well, you're always going to get that.
Who wants to argue, toss with you about it. You know what I mean?
Get it.
Just don't see the point. Like, fuck that. Sit there arguing with some snowflake.
Yeah, you're never going to meet ever.
Yeah. Well, so what's the point? My mate sent me
that's the internet. You find them.
You call them, and it says, what's it say on it? Life is short, so make sure you spend as much time arguing about politics with complete strangers on the internet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that's all they're doing, mate. All arguing about politics on there, aren't they?
That's ridiculous. Yeah, it just goes to show you, Nitro, doesn't it? How dedicated they are to do an update on a... Well, I think the update came on Friday, but dropping all those mods last night.
Yeah. Was it like 40? What did you say?
Yeah, well, I had a few people thinking that, the video I did was what mods have come in the week and whatever. Because you're like, is this today? Yeah, it's just been dropped today, Sunday. That never happened in SnowRunner. We'll be lucky to get some of the mods we've been waiting for the last week.
On a Sunday?
Them out for Christmas.
No chance, mate.
You won't get nothing out of for SnowRunner. And they don't celebrate Christmas like we do as well, the devs don't, where they have from the 1st to the 7th of January off.
Well, they're Russian, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they have a different Christmas day to us, mate. It's completely different their Christmas to ours.
Yeah, well, they don't celebrate Christmas, is what he was telling me last year. Not Christmas as such. It's a different sort of holiday for them.
Yeah, so it's completely... Yeah, they celebrate it.
And their holidays were from the 1st to the 7th.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
It was more of, you know, they celebrate the new year. That's their celebration.
Yeah, I pulled my mate up in Thailand because he'd got his Christmas tree up still like, at a certain point. I said, it's unlucky if you leave it up after today, that thing. And he's like, no. He says, in Russia, and he explained it all to me. He says, it's completely different.
Whoa.
Might be time to move the logging station. So even though you're losing 20 grand every time you move it, but you're saving time because you're not having to drag it so far. I'm going to have a few of these trees round here, and then I'm going to have to go off and feed my dog and feed myself. So I want to do.
Yeah, man.
I want to carry on with this later. I was just waiting for a new map to do a start from scratch.
What other kind of stuff like map-wise do you get, like environments?
All over, mate. You'll find a lot of the modders, they make where they're from, like, you know.
Uh-huh.
Because, what was the one map?
Do you get jungle maps and things like that?
No. I've not really seen any jungle maps. Because the one map I had, which was just random, well, it's about, it was based on a farm which is only about 6-7 miles from me.
Should do. I'll tell you what, I'd make a good map, mate. It's have you seen like paddy fields, paddy platforms in Asia?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean platforms. I mean the whole mountain's been carved into a massive sort of like steps, so it steps down and stuff like that into paddy fields for growing rice. Yeah. There should like a map like that to, you know, where you have to create your own sort of rice platforms and stuff like that. That'd be pretty cool. That log is massive, mate. That's going to fall off. You okay? Do us a favour, mate. Just sell all them logs, because if I move, they're all going to roll off the side here, I reckon.
Hang on,
so I'm
let me
going to
just chop
stay
this
here,
one.
mate.
Because it seems to be any trees touching trees, they get sold.
Yeah. There we go.
36 grand.
36 grand.
Did I change the settings back? No, I didn't.
To what?
We're on normal. Back on hard again. We've got a little bit more money than what we probably should have.
So with seasons, you've got to plan your cropping, haven't you, and your planting.
Yeah,
and stuff
well, you've
like
got the calendar. You have to use the calendar.
And that tells
for
you. Is that when it tells you to plan, you've got like that certain time scale to do it in, yeah.
And it won't let you
sometimes some of them it's got like a 2-month sort of cropping sort of window in it, and a 2-month sort of planting window. And then you've got to work out which crops are the best, money-wise, isn't there?
Yeah, really. There's no point doing ones unless you're going to make good money.
That was another thing for that forage harvester that I see, that you could do it without with poplars, yeah, and wood chips. But,
yeah,
I mean, it just looked like a lot of hard work for a little money.
It was. When it first came out, it was like, oh, what's this like then? Yeah. And it wasn't that great, really.
It looked like a lot of hard work for a little bit of money. I just like the look of that forage harvester. It looks like fun.
Yeah, it's a proper bit of kit, isn't it?
Yeah, and it just looks fun as well, like, you know, grinding through that. Yeah, that's that big grinder on the front of it, man. It's like, wow, check that out. Man.
How are you getting on, Mobile?
I'm still cutting some stumps.
What happened there? I didn't pick it up. Oh shit. Whoa,
This would be good for log skidders, mate, wouldn't it? This would be good with a log skidder.
Yeah, we do get some skidders.
Yeah, well, if we get some, that'd be good, because if you did it, you know, you just have the harvesters running, chopping the trees, and the skidder just dragging them down here and dropping them into that thing there, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
That'd be a right on money spinner, mate. That. So I looked at them skidders on fs19 on YouTube, and you've got a chains that they're attached to, like, where you can drag like sort of half a dozen logs or whatever. I don't know what it is, but there's a few. You can just drag them down there, can't you?
Yeah, see, it's worth just selling this biogas as soon as it's too far away.
Yeah, it's sort of sitting a bit barren now, isn't it?
Right in the middle of it all. Well, right on the edge. Oh shit.
Well, look where the other one was, right down there.
Okay, I'm almost out of fuel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm down to a quarter tank.
I've screwed this up here. What the hell? Lift it up. What the hell is going on?
You're having a moment, mate.
Yeah. Everything I do, it's like, that's it. I want it back up on its feet. That's to be my one.
You can't transfer. I can't transfer fuel into Moorpark, can I? From here, like you can in Snowrunner, no?
No.
No.
Bloody hell, it's going nuts now.
What's going on there, mate?
My machine is really wrapped around itself.
I can see it, man. I can see it.
Got myself. I don't even know how to get myself out of this now. I think I'm just gonna have to drop the log where it is, and then I should be able to see what's going on.
I can't help you, can I?
No, the boom's all gone the wrong way. It's like, what the hell is going on?
Just cut it up where it's at, UK, and I'll
there we go. Whoa.
So yeah, if you can use
a nightmare.
No, that's not good.
I can't believe you're out of fuel, Mopar.
Almost.
quarter of a tank will do you for a little while yet, wouldn't it?
Well, I mean, I got a little bit, but you know, for too long, I'm gonna be out of fuel.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Lycan, that is the biomass. It's bloody empty. Of course, it's on hard.
Oh, 775 grand, man.
Hold on, boosted. Hold on, boosted.
Oh, sorry.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Alright, now you can get up there closer to it.
Sure what?
Whoa, whoa. Yeah, Lycan is a selling point, it's not a production. So all you do is sell there. But you need it. I was hoping he was going to put a sawmill on this one from the start, but no.
Have a look at that map. All that green's not trees, is it?
Why are we losing money?
We're filling up fuel.
Oh. I got you. It's just like, man, that stuff's going down awful quick. What do we got hemorrhaging money?
It takes ages to fill it up. Still filling up now. Whoa.
Oh, stop, man. That'll be a few quid down there, I imagine. How much that was? £45 grand. Easy money.
So that's 700 grand just to clear out this circle. Basically, we've done. It's good money, especially on hard.
Look at the size of this tree I'm having this one.
Whoa, got a bit of a lag there.
Whoa, me too. Oh, a bit more lag. Oh.
I did before. Watch yourself. Stuck. Come on. Oh shit. Let's lift it up a bit. That's what it is. Whoa. What the hell have I done? There we go.
Whoa. He had me over then. With your tree.
Forward, back. There we go. Now we get them into there.
Yes, I broke through. Look here, over here. Look, UK.
We have light.
Well, sort of. I mean, there's some small trees on the other side, but yeah, we broke through there.
Oh, you.
Okay.
It lined up.
Somebody was asking about what building you were selling the wood to.
Yeah, no, I already said the biogas.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. Okay. I wasn't sure either.
Not biogas, it's bio wood chips and what's it called? I don't remember it now. Right, spin that around. Whoa. A bit more, lovely. Come on. Pressing every button which I don't need to. The biomass heating plant. Sorry, not biogas.
Biomass. Okay.
Well, that's the only other place you can sell wood to. Because if you buy the sawmill, you can't sell. Well, you can put wood in there to make planks.
Well, that's why you're not answering me. I've got myself on mute. Is this is that biomass thing that we're selling it to? Is that a mod or is it in the base game, dude?
No, that's in the base game.
Oh, it's in the base game as a selling station, yeah?
Yeah, it's a selling point.
And it's the biomass plant, yeah? Oh,
Yeah.
Sure. Right, remember that one. That's well handy for logging, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you're logging, mate, just build yourself one of them and you're away, isn't you?
Well, they're 40 grand, so they're not loads of money.
Not that expensive either, really, are they? Logging this, mate. In first person, everything. Doing the logging.
Is this the longest bit of logging you've done?
Yeah.
Is it?
Since I bought the game, I've not done that much because, like I say, I got involved in other stuff.
You just get sidetracked though. It's the trouble with it.
Yeah. But I mean, first person here cutting. I'm only cutting and stuff like, you know, directing the stuff in first person, and then I'm dragging it back in third. But yeah, loving it, mate. Yeah, we just need some. Although I like this this harvester. I think we could get some better looking ones with them John Deere ones. Or that's is it a Timberwolf one as well?
Yeah, see, I don't remember seeing a John Deere harvesters. And John Deere feller bunches and everything else, but no harvesters like these. Well, I could be wrong.
Well, I don't know if I'm sure. I can't remember though exactly, and I don't know what platform it would have been on. I'd have watched it on YouTube, but I'm sure I saw that Aramatsu Forester is a copy of the John Deere.
Yeah, it probably is.
What they call it, yeah. And I'm sure I've seen like that because there's a harvester that goes with it, and I'm sure I've seen one of them in the. Somebody making a mod maybe of it. I don't know, mate. I sort of remembered seeing something. I know that FDR logging, they're getting all their stuff ready for release, and they're like updating it all as well, so it won't be just ported over from the old game.
I wonder if those smaller trees do grow. I think I'll leave all them small trees. See if they grow or not.
We haven't had one tree that's got trapped. I haven't anyway.
No.
It's got hooked up on anything. It's half 6. Like that.
It'll have to be time for food very soon.
Yeah, I think I might have to get off in a bit, mate, for some food. I'm starving.
I think I'll just take the last few of these out, these larger trees.
Wow, Mopar's on the harvester. Oh, that's a bit too far, isn't it, that one? Oh,
Hey Mario, how you doing, buddy? Just got on fs19. There's a lot of people who play the game like a couple of years behind. Come on, cut. Didn't want that to go like that, never mind. Come down a bit. Screwed that one up a bit. Bollocks. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on. Go up. Boom, mate. Come on. There we go.
You get auto loaders for the logs in mods.
We used to have one what did it, but it never worked very well.
No.
But we probably will for fs22, I bet.
What we're doing, getting these last two out over here and...
Yeah, and then I'm going to go and eat.
That it, is it, yeah? Yeah, I'm going to eat. Yeah, we'll get through that.
Yeah, it's a good thing to do, Mario, because it's pretty much the same. There's only a few things, you know, not major differences between fs19 and 22. Whoa. Should have shot that one a little bit lower.
Okay. Completely wrong direction there.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Mario. If only they just didn't think outside the box, did they? All they needed to do was put one harvester in the game. Something like this would have made so much difference. But no.
What, for snow?
Yeah.
One minute, mate.
He said if only logging was like this in SnowRunner.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's a hell of an area we've made an impact on.
Right. There's only a little one left for me, mate, so I took it anyway.
People ringing me when I'm streaming.
No consideration, have they?
No. So £831,000. So we had 100 grand to start with.
Plus we spent money on some of the kit on the.
There's another 53,000.
Well, we spent 40 on buildings.
Yeah, well I spent 40 and then sold it, so I got the one back. And then yeah, so I only lost 20 grand on each one. So it's not a.
Yeah, it's a 40, yeah.
But it's worth it for just moving, being able to move
Yeah.
stuff. Otherwise, it'd take you twice as much longer to drag it over, wouldn't it?
That's
Right.
where a skidder comes in handy, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it's like some of the logging maps as well. There isn't roads, so you need no. You know, you have a road, but you won't have. That's another thing what SnowRunner's screwed up on, really. With the forwarders, isn't they? Well, with the forwarder. You come over now and there's a nice flat area. I might even put the farm in there. Whoa. Just went sideways with this trailer.
Right. I want to get off some food, brother.
Yeah, well, I've got to go and cook some chicken. And then I'll probably get back on.
Are you back on later?
Yeah, I'll be streaming later.
Give us a shout later, mate. Yeah?
Hopefully in a couple of hours' time.
Yeah, give us a shout, mate. Yeah?
Yeah, no worries. Do you want some fuel, Mopar?
Yeah. Hold on. You got right up there to me, didn't you?
I don't know how you do it. I think you just refuel out of it, don't you? Yeah.
Yeah, I've got it. Going in there now.
Right, well, I think we'll leave it there. Because I've got to go and eat. And we will carry on this later on, I think.
Yeah, man. Nice one.
Okay, thanks for everyone watching on the stream and smashing those like buttons. Thank you very much. And we'll be back on in a few hours' time. So I'll speak to you all later.
Later.
Bye for now.